Hello guys, I am doing today a pick a card, pick a crystal reading with 3 options for people that are single to know what is next in their love life. I have a couple of channeled messages as well that I'll go ahead and select now so I can put them with your pile. This one is for rose quartz. This is for, I believe it was like amethyst and clear quartz cluster. And this is selenite, the tower selenite. Follow your intuition. There's no wrong, right or wrong. These are for people that are currently not in a relationship. These are for people that are completely single. If you're just interested in knowing what is next in your love life. If you're trying to attract somebody new into your life and you truly want a relationship, that's the energy that we're picking up to. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to put this one right here. Put this one over here. And I'm going to move my crystals over here. The first pile, I feel like there is a need for you to be patient. There is a need for you just to wait and trust the process, because that's what I'm hearing. Trust that somebody new is going to come into your life. Trust that in divine timing that's going to happen. I feel like a relationship, maybe not recent, but something ended for you. So apply it as it resonates, because it is a general reading. But the energy that I'm feeling, it's like a relationship had ended and there's still a need for you to release a bit. Let go of what no longer serves you. That involves like having a relationship just with your ex, or with a relationship again that might be still lingering in your mind, but there's a need for you to trust that everything's happening in your life for divine timing. Because even as I said that, I heard like you questioning, well, when's that gonna happen? When am I gonna meet the person? It's gonna happen for you, and it might be towards more of the end of the year, but we'll see what kind of cards you got. The first one is the Angel of Balance, and even if we notice there with the 8 and the 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, so with the whole Angel of Balance, there's just a need to kind of go within, right? 8 plus 4 is 12. It leads to 3, which 3 is all about growth. There's a need for you to grow. There's a need for you to trust in what's happening, because even if you notice here, the Angel of Balance, she's finding herself, right? With like the whole moon, a lot of things have been hidden. It makes sense why I was saying in the beginning, like, just trust that everything's gonna happen divine timing. Don't try to rush anything, or even any healing energy that you need just within yourself to heal. You allow that to happen, and it will happen in divine timing. Door to personal healing and happiness. See, as I was just saying, healing, allow again that to happen. You are going to build more of a firmer foundation, and I feel like after, the last couple of months that you've done a lot of going within, and still continuing to do a lot within until this person comes into your life, you're doing a lot of self-work, and better times are ahead. Again, another 3 is showing up for you here, the 4. More about something more stable for you that's going to come in. There's something new that's going to come in, because to me, when the whole doors are opening, it's about a new opportunity, somebody new coming in. Whoever this person is, I feel like there's been a connection between you guys before. It's divinely guided. Yeah, I trust in that. Even with like white doves, I always associate that as our ancestors and guides. As I say that, look, soulmate. Keep in mind though, we do have many soulmates in a lifetime. Our children can be our soulmates, a sibling can be a soulmate, many different soulmates. However, this person that's going to come into your life, they are meant to bring in harmony, bring in union for you. So trust in that, believe in that as well. There's a need for you to trust, because I keep hearing trust, 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 trust. There's a need for you to trust that you deserve love. This is definitely, I feel, a pile that's doing a lot of still healing. So your angels and guides are saying you doubt that a lot. Just trust that somebody is going to come into your life in divine timing. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. I was just saying that, right? This is my pile of healing. You're still doing a lot of healing. You're still doing a lot of releasing. Because even as I said that, I heard release. There's a need for you to trust that better times are ahead. And whoever it is, this person in your past that you had to let go of, that no longer serves your energy, they came into your life to serve a purpose. I feel like it's always been very hard as well to use your voice, and your guides and angels are saying this has been a test for you. But be assured that better times are ahead. Be assured that we have a better person that's going to come into your life that truly will love you and show you your love and your worth as well. Believe. right? With the whole trust and belief go hand in hand. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things you can achieve. I feel like if you work with the law of attraction, that's something big that you can work with to manifest somebody better in your life. But as I said that I heard, you can't manifest someone into your life until you're completely healed, until you're in a better place. There is this need of you to release. There is a need of you to trust that all of this is happening for you, not to you. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend. I feel like this is your energy. A lot of times it's very hard for you to see people in other relationships. And unfortunately, a lot of times you're not being honest with your true feelings of how you truly feel of what's happening. I feel like a lot of times it's very easy for you to put on a mask or a shield to cover yourself because it's hard for you to open up and allow others in. But there's a need for you to trust in people, that there are good people that are going to come into your life. Date, meeting someone new. Dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Yeah, there's a need for you to trust. I honestly want to tell you that this card is not saying go and date immediately like now. This is coming for you. You're going to get to a place where you're going to feel comfortable, where you're going to be okay with reaching out to people, meeting people. I feel for this pile, you might be meeting someone online. It's a general reading, so again, apply it as it resonates. But you're going to be meeting someone. If it's not through like a friend, I really feel like it's going to be through like social media or something different. It's going to be somebody different that's going to come into your life. Because even when I get the image of the whole date image, it's like somebody you can't see their face, right? You haven't seen them before. You haven't met them. I don't feel like this is somebody that you currently know in your life. You're meant to be a leader in your life. Lead your own life. I feel like your last several relationships haven't worked out because these other people have tried to control you a lot. And maybe they didn't mean it in a negative way, or maybe they didn't even know they were doing it themselves because they had a lot of trauma or work they needed to work behind. But that's really what they were doing. So your angels and guides are saying, in order for somebody to come into your life, you have to be in a better place. 8 + 1 is 9. You have to let go. You have to end that cycle that no longer serves you. Makes sense with the whole 10. You've completed something, right? That person that you're trying to let go of, you're completing that cycle. You're letting them go. They're no longer serving your aura, your space. Clean the energy. If you guys do have sage, I feel like that's a good one to work with, and just trust that the right person is going to come into your life. But clean out your energy. I heard crystals. So if you guys have crystals, that's something that you guys should work with. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be meeting someone more towards the end of the year. So, and I feel like because you still have healing to do, you're not ready just quite yet to be out and dating. But that's going to come more with timing. Just be patient with that and with the time that's going to come for you. I'm going to shuffle a couple cards from the Angel of Answers deck just to see what comes out. Be assertive. Absolutely. That goes with the whole leadership, right? Use your voice. Mask is coming up for you twice here. It's double confirmation. Don't put on a mask to make other people happy. Be okay with being your true, authentic self. Even if you decide that you're going to date somebody totally different than who you dated before, be okay with that. Be honest with yourself. It's okay for you to trust in others and ask from others help. And that can just be in general in your life. It doesn't only have to be your love life. Meditation. Absolutely. There's a need for you to get in touch with your inner self. There's a need for you to have this connection with yourself. Because even as I said that, I heard like your soul needs to connect internally with you. Before you can date and have a healthy relationship, you need to be more assertive, I heard, but also you need to be more balanced. And it's not in a negative way, unfortunately. Don't take it negatively. I don't know why my guides are saying it's like, remind them that they're okay. But see, the situation's going to improve. There's the bottom of the deck is no need to worry. This situation, I feel like you're very hard on yourself because you don't feel physically or emotionally ready just quite yet. So your guides and angels are saying, don't worry, it's going to improve for you. You're going to feel better. These emotions, because if you notice, she's in the water, right? Those are all your emotions. You're still working through that. And your angels and guides are saying, don't worry. Don't worry. It's all going to happen in divine timing. 3 dolphins. Dolphins are all about luck for me. But remember when I was saying in the beginning, growth? You're growing a lot. You're allowing yourself to truly be you. You're really now saying like, oh, this is really what I want in a relationship, not what other people keep thinking or saying that I need in a relationship. Follow you. Trust in your intuition. But you're healing. You're still doing a lot of inner work. I don't know why I heard that, but this might be for someone. If you're questioning going back to an ex, if that person didn't make you feel your best, you have to let them go. There's something that needs to close. There's a cycle that has completed its course for you. You need a clean house, I heard. Clean them out of your aura. There's a need for you to trust also that better times are ahead, because I feel like your angels and guides are saying that. Like, tell them that there's no need for them to worry. Yeah, there's no need for you to worry. Listen to your intuition. Trust in who you are. As I said that, I feel like you asked, well, how do I listen to my intuition? Just quiet your mind a bit. It's very easy for you to think of other things or wonder why other things, or just compare or think of other people, right? That's basically what I'm trying to say. No, just focus on yourself. Focus on your journey. Believe that everything's happening for you, not to you. And it makes sense why you picked the rose quartz. It's all about self-love and healing. There's still a lot of love within that needs to happen in order for you to attract this person. Because you can meet people, and maybe you've met people and it hasn't worked out because you're not completely there. There's still a lot of work within and alignment that you need to do in order for you to really attract this soulmate that's going to come into your life. But they can't come into your life unless if you believe, unless if you trust, and you surrender as well. Let go a bit of trying to control everything or thinking like, well, it's because I always thought that by age, I don't know, 25 I'd be married, by age 26 I'd have a kid, by age 27 I'd have a home. No, your journey again is your journey, and all you have to do is go with the flow, allow things to happen. Again, that doesn't mean surrender and just let people run all over you. There's also a need for you to set boundaries. I feel like with the whole be assertive, that I'm hearing that there's a need for you to set boundaries in your relationships just in general, so it doesn't happen where people are speaking for you, acting for you. It's time for you now to be that leader, for you to trust, and somebody will come into your life. I'm going to read your channeled message. Trust that you won't be alone for long. See how your reading started? Trust. I always believe in trust that your angels and guides are going to allow me to choose the right channeled message for the right cards. We can't make this up. Stay positive. You have a lot of passion to give. Don't try to control anything. Love will come for you in 6 months. Pay attention with who you attract. New love is ahead. Put in the work. 4, foundation. You're working on a firmer foundation. That's what that means. You deserve love and romance. You deserve it. You're worthy of that. So a couple of things I just want to touch on again is don't try to control anything. Again, just allow things to happen. Within 6 months or by the end of the year, anything between that time, you're going to meet someone. Just trust that you're not going to be alone for long. I feel like this pile feels very lonely at times, and that's why your angels and guides started the channeled message like that. Trust that you won't be alone for long. Trust that better times are ahead. Trust that you deserve love. I think sometimes you question like, well, is somebody going to come in? Is it because I'm not deserving? That's you being in your head and not allowing yourself to really manifest and attract the people that are meant to come into your life. So just allow that time to happen. Blessings. I hope it resonates. Thank you. Now with pile number 2, which is a cluster. I want to say it was like amethyst mixed with clear quartz. I feel like for this pile, I have a channeled message. I have a channeled message that I'll read at the end of the reading. I'm not sure which channel message that is or either which card that is, so just follow your intuition and believe that your intuition led you here to choose this option because you're meant to hear the messages. I feel like for this pile, this is a pile that's getting ready to date, that is ready already to say like, I am ready, I've worked on myself, and I'm ready to manifest that person that truly belongs in my life. I'm ready to commit. I feel like for a long time, maybe you were still trying, dating, or you were still wondering, but you're in a place now where you're like, yeah, things have happened for me. I've seen things how they've happened. And maybe you've dated a couple people and it hasn't led to anything. And your angels and guides are saying, trust. Somebody's going to come into your life sooner than later. Goddess of the moon. A lot of change has happened for you. But I think a lot of that change has started within yourself. Appreciation. There's a need for you to appreciate yourself, to trust in yourself, to trust in this transformation that you went through. Happened for a reason. I don't feel like this is a pile that's very hard on themselves. Not that it's a bad thing or good thing, you know, but what I'm trying to say is like you're in a place where you now know your worth, and your angels and guides are saying you're in a great place. You're ready to date. As I said that, I heard don't put all your eggs in one basket. So to me, it's like if you are going to date, allow yourself to date. Allow yourself to feel people, to trust people. But I also heard take care of your body. Be aware of who you sleep with or who you allow in your space. So take that as it resonates. I feel like there's a need for, sometimes you trust very easily. And sometimes your guys are saying that's why you have to be a bit careful. Because if you're wanting to attract this marriage into your life, you have to choose wisely and know what you truly want. Honeymoon. Yeah, that to me is all about an offer. Somebody coming in and offering you something, good times ahead. You're questioning if you're going to have children in this relationship. Or as I said that, I heard, will they have children? I feel like you will have children. If you're questioning that, for some of you guys, or you're going to meet someone that has children in their life. And you might be meeting this person towards the holidays, because it says, enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So you might be meeting them towards the end of the year or during holiday season. But I feel like whoever this person is that's going to come into your life, that's going to lead to more, you're going to know that this person is ready to commit, because they're going to have a very serious, a very committed attitude. It's not going to be like before where you met people that they're not sure, they're not ready to commit, they're not mature enough. This is a pile of somebody that's ready to mature, ready to go away with you and only you. There's something that they're bringing back to the attention of children. If there are children involved, or you're worried about that, or you maybe have never dated, as I said that I heard, maybe you've never dated someone with children, be open to that. Believe that good people can come from that. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Yeah, remember when I was telling you in the beginning, you're ready to date. You're in a place where you know that you want to commit. You're like, yeah, I've dated. I met a couple people and it hasn't worked out and I'm just in a different place. Yeah, you're in a place where you're ready to commit and you're going to meet that person. You're going to meet that person that really wants to commit and be in a better place with you. Boat. Ooh, those are two boats. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah, even as I read closure issues, I heard like you're out of the market. You're going to meet someone with the whole boat and it coming out twice in your reading. That's truly about somebody going to come into your life. You're going to be able to really say, you know, it's worth waiting for this person. Even that, as I said, that like worth waiting to build my home. Maybe you have enough money saved, or that person has enough money saved and you're going to build a home. Something along those lines. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection. You're going to fall in love. Yeah. Spirit never lies. Even all these cards, how they're going hand in hand. You're ready to spread your wings and say, I'm ready to commit and find the right person into my life. You've done a lot of work within that's allowed you to be you, your true authentic self. Sleep underneath the nighttime skies. Underneath the nighttime skies, fairies sing you lullabies. Yeah, you're going to, I feel like there's a need for you, like even with the whole sleep, and I said that I heard like daydream. Allow yourself to believe, because I feel like to an extent you might think like, or you want to know every detail of what that person. Just allow yourself to daydream and trust and believe that whoever this person is, even if they're different than any other person that you've ever dated, they're coming into your life for a reason. You deserve love. You're in a place too where with your whole worth, the people that come into your life and don't have the right intentions, you're no longer trying to hold on to them. You're in a place where you're ready to move on if they're not ready to commit. Just be patient. 2 is all about partnership, choices. For some of you, you might meet a couple of people, and it's on you to decide which one is the right person that you're going to be able to have a real relationship with, that really wants to commit, that's really to give it all. But in order for that to happen, you have to pay attention. Even in the beginning when it was saying don't sleep with other people, or just with people in general if you're not sure what you're doing. There's an energy exchange when that happens. And your guides and angels are saying you're in a different place now. You're not going to attract, and if those people try to come into your life, that's all they want, you need to let them go. And it could be a test as well from the universe with that. Connect with your ancestors. 5. You got a 5 in this deck 3 times. Yeah, because 4 plus 1 is 5. You're a very strong soul. And your ancestors and guides might be guiding you and trying to help you with finding this person that's going to come into your life. So you just have to believe. Don't try to settle, though. As I said that, like I heard, don't try to settle with someone that's not ready for that. Don't invest in people that still need work. You're going to know when that person comes into your life where you don't have to try to convince them of something. I'm going to shuffle from the Angel Answers deck. I'm going to honor those 3 cards. And look, yes, yes. Trust that this person is going to come into your life. Trust that you'll be able to date. And good people are going to come into your life. You got unlikely. You got helpful people. You got get more information. And you got improving health. There's a need for you to still continue to work on yourself. Don't lose yourself. I feel like for some of you guys, it might be very easy to meet someone and then forget. This is coming across where it's like where you can isolate yourself, which is not a bad thing. I know our lives change when we're in a relationship, but there's a need for you to still balance yourself and be able to be in a relationship and still continue to be yourself. Don't lose yourself. With the whole unlikely, I'm getting the energy. It's unlikely for you to attract again the same people you were attracting before. You're in a different vibration. I heard you're in a different place. There's a need for you though, if you guys move in together or it does lead to something, get more information about the person. Don't go and stalk them, but just try to get more information before you commit or go to the next level. I'm feeling with the helpful people, I feel like you're meeting a lot of people too, or maybe that's how you're going to meet this person in your life. But there's a lot of people you're going to be meeting that they're going to bring you more light into your life. You're meeting more people that believe in you as well. And if you're struggling with certain relationships, not just love, but just relationships in your life with people that don't trust in you, that are a bit negative, or I don't want to say make fun of you, or that could be the case, where they kind of think like, why haven't you married yet? Those are not the people that are supporting you. And don't allow their thoughts or their negative beliefs to get in your way. Trust in your intuition. Trust in who you truly are. I'm going to read your channeled message. Release your ex. To be able to attract someone new into your life, allow things to happen, and don't try to control them all. A real soul connection is coming for you. You will meet someone over the phone, online. Again, let go of your ex. A new you is ahead. You are meant to lead your love life. Within the next 6 to 8 months, we'll meet love. So there's a couple things that are coming up here. In order for you to be able to attract this person into your life, I feel like your guides and angels are saying there's a need for you to release that person that no longer serves you. And you might still question. And maybe that is also why the unlike is coming up. Maybe you're questioning, well, now that I'm in a different place, now that I'm a different person, maybe can I work things out with an ex? No, you need to let go of those people and trust that something new is coming into your life. Maybe you have kids with your ex and that's why you wonder, should I go back with them? There's a need for you to cut ties with someone that you still feel that there's a possibility. That person, that relationship, that era is not allowing you to meet someone new. There's a need for you to let go. You're meant to really lead your life. You're meant to really take control and say, and not in a bad way, but in the sense of you, this is what I want. I won't settle. And if you can't offer what I'm asking for, then I have to go. I have to walk away. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. But there's definitely a new you ahead. And even with the whole energy of patience, it's like, be patient that everything in your life is happening for a reason. Trust in that. There's a need for you to also trust your intuition, but as well, get information of people that you meet. Unfortunately, nowadays, especially if you will meet someone online or through friends, sometimes people can put up a front, right? And you don't know everything about them. But just be careful with that, because I feel like that's coming up again for you guys. Be careful in that sense. And then again, they're just telling you within 6 to 8 months you will meet. So that's for the cluster. I hope it resonates. Blessings. Now for the Selenite Tower. I will put it over here. Here, you guys can still see it. I have a channeled message, and I'll read the channeled message at the end. But this is for pile number 3. See what your angels and guides have to say about you meeting someone. I feel like you're in a place right now in your life where you're very content, and you're kind of like in the middle, like, well, if they come, good. If they don't come, great as well. And you might be, I don't know why that's coming across, but I'll say it. You might be a little bit older, or you might be wanting to date someone older. I feel like that's a good idea. Or maybe a lot of you guys tend to date younger people, and I'm hearing from your angels, think outside the box, date other people, open your horizons, believe in other people as well. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. That's our sacral chakra. That's all about our beliefs as well and our worth. 6 + 3 is 9. Something has ended with someone. And maybe it was a previous relationship. What your guys are saying, those people no longer serve you. You're in a different vibration now, and you can attract somebody different. Indecision, 8. Maybe you are in between, or you're wondering, should I go back to that other person? If I stay and I wait, maybe they'll be ready. That's coming across for someone. But I feel like your angels and guides are saying you need to know how to lead your way. You can't wait up on people, because your road is your road. Nothing guarantees you, if you hold on and wait for this person, within X amount of months, they're going to come back and they're going to say, yeah, I'm ready. Because their energy is shifting. You're in a different place. You need to take control. In order for you to meet someone new that really wants to commit and be in your life, you need to be in control. See? Release your ex. Yeah. There's a need for you to let go of someone, and you might be holding on to them or waiting on them. And even if it's not necessarily waiting on them, there's some sort, and maybe they're already in another relationship, but you still have hope and you still think, yeah, they're not going to last. But it's not your decision to wait upon them. Maybe they're always breaking up, and that's why you're like, yeah, I don't think they're going to last. Yeah, well, there's still a need for you to trust in your energy. Leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. You've given your power away, I feel, a lot in relationships. And your guides are saying there's a need for you to take back control. You can lead your life. You can lead for others. You can help others. You can be an example for others. Maybe you have younger siblings or people that always come to you and they're like, you're not being the best example by waiting off on this relationship. You're wanting to attract somebody new. You're wanting to attract someone that really wants to commit. But if you stay, and maybe somebody that you did meet in your life, I'm hearing that, maybe those people walked out because they noticed that you weren't ready to commit fully. So that's coming up. You need to be ready to commit and be honest with yourself. Family, wherever you go, whatever you do, your family is here for you. Maybe your family is very hard on you because of a past relationship. Or maybe because of family, that relationship didn't work out. There's a need for you to let that go. There's a need for you to trust in who you truly are and just continue to move forward, I feel. I'm going to shuffle this card again because I feel like there's an energy that needs to be covered more. With a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Yeah, you're going to meet someone. You're going to meet someone new. All you have to do is trust and release that person. Don't be in this place where you're indecisive. Don't be in this place where you're like, yeah, I'm ready to date and I want to meet someone, but yet still have this hope that, well, maybe, he'll reflect, and then if he sees me with someone, he'll come back. You can't think like that because you're already not attracting the right person into your life with your beliefs, with your thoughts. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. See, you're going to meet someone that's ready to commit. Someone that you're not going to have to try to search for them. Individuality, which is 2. 1 + 1 is 2. It's all about partnerships. You're going to meet someone that truly wants to commit. It makes sense with the whole wedding. Beauty ritual. Treat yourself. Love yourself. In the meantime, while you wait for this person that comes into your life, continue to do you. Continue to trust in your energy. You question a lot Someone from your past, I feel like they keep coming up because it's a past life relationship, but you need to close that cycle. Oh, those two fell for you. And the overall energy is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And that might be hard for you at times for you to date because you haven't met the one, because you have different beliefs. You really believe in commitment, a one type of person, yet you're holding on to someone. And I feel like, oh no, you have a couple that fell. And look, trust that the right person is going to come into your life. There's a need for you to trust. If you release this past of yours that no longer serves you, you will be attracting somebody new into your life. I feel like you are a very independent person in the meantime, where you tend to focus on yourself a lot, which is a great thing. And it makes sense because I think in the beginning I was saying one of you guys might be in this place where you're like, I'm finally going to be able to build a home. And it doesn't have to be physically from scratch up, but you're financially more stable. But you have to remember that you always come first. Makes sense with the whole beauty ritual, right? Treat yourself. Still spend time with yourself. Still be okay with being alone. There's a need for you to love yourself. This new person is going to come into your life in divine timing, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Whoever it is that this person is going to come into your life, I feel like they will be able to offer you marriage. Wedding rings came up for you twice. You question a lot, like, will I ever be able to marry? And I feel like your guides and your angels are saying, yes, you're no longer going to have to protect your heart so much. Trust and believe. You're questioning if you're going to have a family. Maybe you don't have kids. Maybe you do and you want more kids, and your angels are saying that because they're bringing me back to the whole family card. Yes, that's going to come for you. Just wait. Right now, though, I do feel like a lot of you guys, while you wait for this person and then you're attracting this person that comes into your life, I feel like you're going to be very focused in your money, in your abundance, in yourself. But don't be so close, I'm hearing, to not allowing love into your life. Somebody new is coming into your life. You have to trust in that. You have to believe in that. I'm going to shuffle with the answer deck. I don't know why I'm hearing if you have a question, ask it now, which I didn't do that in the other piles, but you know, I'll follow what Spirit says. So if you have a question, you got in the near future. I feel like yes, in the near future. And then, oh, look, you got yes and within the next few months. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling here, which is a little bit different than what I'm feeling in the other energies. I want to clarify something for you. I'm going to use my pendulum for that. For pile number 3, which is Selenite, please confirm yes. Please confirm no. Thank you. I am feeling that for some of these people, they're waiting up on someone. With this yes and in the near future, this person that they're waiting up for, can that person commit to marriage if they wait up for them? Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm honestly feeling that. So take it as it resonates, right? I feel for a lot of you guys with the whole indecision, you're questioning. I am so committed. It makes sense with the whole 8 is all about abundance. I'm really committed. They're really committed in their finances and abundance. And maybe that's why they can't completely commit to you. And your angels and guides are saying, okay, for some of you, you're going to attract a new person. However, for some of you guys, there is a person that might come back. Let's see. You deserve love, forgiving, and learning. And you might, and this person might trigger you a lot because it is like a past life connection, and the love is very strong. But there is for some of you guys where you do need to walk away from someone. They can't commit. That's not what they want for you guys. So you have to remember that you are lovable. That you do need to walk away from people that don't believe in your path, in your beliefs, in your So maybe a lot of you guys are very spiritual. That's bringing me back to that. And they can't see themselves with someone like that. So apply it as it resonates. If you're not thinking of anyone that you were in a relationship before, just know that somebody is going to come into your life that's going to be able to offer you marriage. You question that a lot. If you do need to walk away from this person, you can't sit though and wait. Because if this person is not ready to commit now, they won't be ready to commit later. They won't. So you have to be okay with following your intuition and believing. If this is a time for a lot of you and believing in yourself, that's great. But keep an open mind and trust that somebody else is going to come into your life that will give you love, that will be ready to commit. I have your channeled message here. You're going to meet someone new that is more mature and ready. Don't hold on to a person that doesn't deserve you. You are smart and unique. Don't settle. Release fear. It's safe for you to love. Trust you will get married by next year. Yes, something better will come for you. Make a decision and decide what you truly want. That's a very powerful channeled message that really went hand in hand with this deck. Because there's so many things here that really connect. As we started in the whole indecision card, you're not sure if you should leave someone behind, but this channeled message is saying you're going to meet someone new that is mature and ready. Don't hold on to a person that doesn't deserve you. You are smart and unique. Don't settle. Release that fear. It is safe for you to love, trust. And you also got the trust card. Trust that you'll get married. And look, you got this going to get married, and then you got the wedding rings. You question that a lot. Might be something to do. I heard your age. You might be questioning because you're getting older. Make a decision on what you truly want. Don't settle. If there is a person that comes back from your past and they're like, well, I want to give it a try. I'm hearing in order to make it try, and that's how you'll know. I feel like that's why my angels and guides are telling me to say that. That's how you know. If they come into your life and you immediately can sense that they're ready to give it their all, 100%, then you can commit and say, yes, you've learned your lessons, you've grown, XX. However, if this person comes back and they're still in denial and they're still very hesitant and they're still very holding on to their heart and not ready to commit and give it their all, you have to let them go. Because you're in a place where you're ready to give it your all. As I said that, I heard yes. And you got yes 2 times here. So trust in that. That something better will come for you. That's after yes, right? Yes. Something better will come for you. Just it. You have to trust that. You have to believe that. You can't stay in the relationship where they don't show you that love. Where you're more committed or ready to give more than them. But you are going to meet someone within the next few months that will lead to marriage, I feel. You're done with dating and meeting people and just going around. No, you're in a place where you're more in a place of really commitment. Something better is going to come for you, I'm hearing as well. I know there's a couple messages here, so just apply them as they resonate. Keep in mind it is a general reading, but there's a lot of stuff that really resonate. Everything's happening in your life for a reason. There's different cycles that have happened. You've evolved. You've grown a lot. And you're in a place, too, where you're like, yeah, you're right. I'm not going to settle. I love that person, and I believe in that person, and I know they're a good soul, but they're not ready to commit. I hope it resonates for you guys. Thank you and blessings.